Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again today with another Overwatch University League game. It's another Division 1 game. This time it's Unreal eSports versus the Roody Show. We are already in onto our first map, Lijiang Tower. And before I forget to say it, hi, I'm Maraol and today I'll be casting with my lovely co-caster Senryuken.
Hello guys, my name is Senryuken and I will be casting this today with my main caster Maraol, casting the game from the Unreal eSports versus the Roody Show. And we're already into the fight.
Yeah, and my god, Kur, he already got
Roody
3 kills right
picked
ahead and giving Unreal eSports a really good push in. I got that guy. So, what do we see here?
We'll just see here getting the first picks by, like I said, by Kur, getting the first point already at 10% already. Right now they're dominating, getting against 4 picks. Okay, they're just dominating on this point. Last game they weren't that strong on this map at first, but yeah, now it really works out well for them.
Yeah, Unreal eSports, they're rushing in Kur, getting 3 kills or 4 kills straight up, and this enabled Unreal eSports to get the first point on Lijiang Tower right away. And so far they're holding it. And Kur already got the pulse bomb. Quadish this time on the soldier. He is close to his tech visor. So standard to his Dragon Blade. And overall it looks really good for Unreal eSports. Even though
they're really just pushing through.
Yeah man, even the Roody Show, they got the pharmacy combo. Right here, they're putting Treadra getting a double boop out of the map. Denying the onslaught of Roody Show. And yeah, the game just stabilizes a little bit. Roody Show regrouping. And Unreal eSports, they are thrilling. They just want to win the game.
Yeah, the Unreal eSports really get 4 ults now, 2 offensive, 3 offensive, 1 defensive ultimate, which can be used offensive as well. And yeah, the Roody Show getting 1 pick, get 3 ults, but getting picked again. Falk is getting picked by Xarida. Then Garrison is picking again Vanta. The Genji versus Genji worked out in his favor.
And Vida with the power actually going into the backside. This is Quadish popping his tech visor, getting 2 kills of it right away. And whoopie doopie, here we are. Quadish gets punched around by Winston. It's already into the overtime for Unreal eSports, 99-0 right now. And they got 3 kills coming out, only Tracer left on the point. Sardian with a charge, Zenyatta taking him down, and the rest coming in from NKZ. Everyone is back alive, the game goes on. This is a chance for the Roody Show to keep the point. And Kira into the backline, putting a lot of pressure. Getting really low, has to retreat a little bit. But still sitting on the point, denying every capture percentage from Badadudes right here. Gets a kill. There it is, Badadudes got the
getting the pick. Yeah, like I said, Badadudes is getting the point. Xaridan is really desperately trying to get the kills. He's really the MVP of this round right now. He's getting in the kill feed when you watch it. He's getting a kill pick by pick. Getting
the Roody Show, they
point again.
Off the point, everyone got killed. Unreal eSports.
And now again, Xaridan again got 2 picks. You can see it, he's just really my favorite player at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Like, overall, Unreal eSports, their coordination right now, this seems so beautiful.
All on fire.
Coming on. Everyone was on fire, exactly.
Tracer getting the post-game 2 kills. And yeah,
yeah
dominating the first round.
They're putting up quite an impressive display here. Like, that's really cool to watch. Like, obviously Lijiang Tower is their home map. We can expect them to play very well on this specific map. But if you compare it to the game before it, like, the loss they took from Badadudes, they're even more determined to win this right now.
Of course. They're really going in again with the same comps. But then the Roody Show is picking Ivana, switching to the D.Va, hoping to counter their DPS. Because they're going triple DPS dive comp, the standard dive comp, which I love so much. And yeah, now we are heading into the game right now.
Yeah, it's the second revolution tower, it's a Night Guard. And already a little bit of damage being put out by Danta. He's hitting his headshots on Lucio and finish him off with a Swift Strike, popping actually the D.Va mech and takes her down as well in combination with Cure, which obviously gets taken by VioV right there.
There it is again, going aggressive again against them. Getting the first point, probably. They get pick by pick, staying somehow defensive but somehow aggressive. They're just splitting a bit and getting the first point here.
Yeah, Unreal Esports once again putting out a very impressive display. Their coordination is really well right now. Like you can tell, they're calling out the targets, they want to see that. And obviously Cure onto Tracer, my god, that's an amazing tracking he puts out there. This is so much damage and so much harassment coming up from the single Tracer. So right now he's sitting on the D.Va. Oh, Trosses pulls from in the defense matrix. It gets eaten right away. And everyone putting their focus on the Winston, which is sitting on the point trying to cap it. They got shut down. Cure a little bit of dashing back to...
One pick. The Boop is there. Getting the pick on the Soldier. Getting the pick on a Vioff. And it actually looks like the Roody Show will get the point.
And actually a defensive sound barrier from Ogrebeat coming in for the Roody Show. They're establishing a little foothold onto the point here. Cure struggling to...
Going in for the Primal Rage, trying to desperately hold the point up, waiting for his team. Lucio's going in, Zenyatta getting a pick again. And there goes the Zenyatta ult, there goes the Transcendence, denying the D.Va ultimate and healing their whole team. Still getting the percentage on the point. Getting again a pick from Zenyatta. He's really doing his best to get the picks. It seems like Zenyatta is one of his best champs.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that. And that Roody Show, they still didn't have this objective cap. It's 82% right now for Unreal Esports. It's a really long staggered fight. They got like 50% out of it. It was totally worth it. But Roody Show getting the objective and
even getting 4 ults.
Yeah, they even have 4 ults right now. And
soon will be 5.
Yeah, they can just disengage with the Nano Visor coming in. And there's nothing on the side of Unreal Esports to stop that. Only the Winston barrier, but no real Reinhardt shield or defense matrix to just stop it. Oh, Cure actually with an assassination, blinking behind VioV and getting the kill on him, denying the upcoming Nano Visor for it. And Cure forcing the attention to the point, gets taken out by the support duo. But they have to abandon their team for that, which falls inevitably.
Now we can see the Roody Show is quite dominating the point at the moment, getting the 50% already the first half of this game. Getting a pick from YF to Quadish. And I guess our esports now have to regroup them again, have to to re-talk their tactics, and then going again, trying to capture the point before it goes to overtime.
What do you say? What do you think is a more like aggressive dive comp from Unreal Esports coming through this game right now?
I guess that a dive comp has its strong points there. They can dive in with the ultimates or getting the pick to then dive in even without the ultimates. But yeah, right now the Roody Show is really playing a really good defensive combination, having 2 tanks, having a Winston. And there it goes!
Danta actually putting on his Dragon Blade, gets the D.Va mech, which was forced to use the self-destruct. For both teams, the Sombra coming in, delaying actually the kills. But Unreal Esports, it looks rough for them. It's a 2v2 right now. Well, 2 characters from both down. It's an overtime right now for the Roody Show. If they can defend this point from Unreal Esports, they actually got it right now.
Oh, there goes the Nano boost, the Nano. And the Zenyatta ult from Seridan. Pushing in again. The Primal Rage was triggered again by the Roody Show.
And VioV actually putting out his tech visor, gets immediately destroyed. Danta with 40 HP in the backline, trying to get as much damage done as possible. And this actually seems to be enough. Unreal Esports deny the push coming in from Roody Show and getting back the point. It's already 90% on the timer for them.
I gotta say, a really great play from the Winston here, who was just taking out the backline and just stalling them, and no one was keeping attention to him, and he could just get kill by kill. Now popping his Primal Rage again, Xaridan gets one kill with Tretrock. Seems like it works out in their favor this time. Again.
Exactly, but even though they come all in, get on the point, triggered overtime, the Roody Show, they do not have the damage or coordination to take on with the dive comp coming in from Unreal Esports. They're just mowing down through them. Like, Kir on Tracer is doing such an amazing job, and this is actually worth enough to secure a 2-0 on Lijiang Tower. What are you going to say to Kir? Like, that guy's on fire today.
Who?
Kir, the Tracer.
Kir, yeah. Kir is doing it pretty good, yeah. He's getting the picks, blinking their higher. Getting again the picks. And, but yeah, like I said, last round, in my opinion, Xaridan is most likely the MVP of this game. Landing his discards pretty well, landing the headshots pretty well actually. And yeah, I guess it really is a really good combination of the die comp. They're utilizing it really good, going for the Sombra pick, going again for the 40 PS, 1 heal and 1 tank.
Yeah, Unreal Esports,
they're really
they
going
seem
for
to be
offensive.
comfortable with the Sombra and 4 DPS team comp. They did it the last time they were playing on Lijiang Tower a little bit earlier in the evening. And oh, it actually seems to work out. 2 kills already in the favor for Unreal Esports. Both health packs hacked, like I see what they're trying to do there. It's very smart. They're letting the enemy engaged on them and getting the advantages with all the hacked health packs over them, so they cannot heal up for the front lines. The Winston that jumps in and the D.Va, they're cut off a bit, and they got the point straight up out of it. They won the team fight, and right now Quadish on Sombra hacking even more health packs and denying the Roody Show even more.
Yeah,
So here are the EMP, hits 5 people, everyone is sacked right there, Quadish putting on a little bit of damage right there. The other people can follow his dancer with his ring, he draws it, gets immediately 2 kills with that, it's a triple kill. It is Tracer, the only one left on the point, but fuck, yep, he cannot do anything. And it's a clear team kill coming in for Unreal Esports. A great play right there, opening up with the EMP and following up the 4 kills with Genji's Dragon Blade.
Yeah, I gotta say that the Roody Show didn't have even one ult up. The Tracer Fox ult will be up soon, and while the Unreal Esports already have their 2 ults, the Nyata ult is filling up again, only 1 hit. Now he got it. Yeah,
it
Tracer
just
ult.
seems like the Roody Show, they're definitely playing well, you can't deny that. But their ult management, it seems to be not on point right now. That, like, no one have an ultimate available. And when you look to the other side to Unreal Esports, they got 3 ultimates, or 2 ultimates ready right now, but 3 other coming up.
Well, I think you have to get a really high compensation with your team. You have you need the synergy to play a 4 DPS comp, Sombra and Soldier combining their strengths to support the flankers, the assassination of them, doing the main damage while they finish them off, needing to focus one target at the same time, so they drop down really fast and can't get healed. And yeah, this is working out pretty good. Their synergy is really nice. Going with the tactical visor, taking them out, but still getting the overtime.
Get back on the point. Like, they got 3 kills right now, and fuck, the nano boosted Winston just getting kill after kill right here. Xaridan falls down. Actually, Danta putting out his Dragon Blade, dashes and gets 1 kill, hits the Lucio, gets him as well. My god, he's just swinging around, not letting them a chance to even respond. It looked like Roody Show just got the point back, but Danta says, no, not on my watch. And yeah, overtime already coming back for Unreal Esports. Danta right now just looking that no one short pass, while Kir and his team sitting back on the team, just to protect it. Tetrock putting out his tech visor, just putting out some damage to the angry monkey and taking him down again.
Just escort him and it will be fine.
Yeah, just look at it, the kill feed is blue, like at least the last 15 kills have gone to Unreal Esports. They are playing incredibly well right now, and it definitely well deserved 3-0 victory on Lijiang Tower for them.
Yeah, they really, like I said, they really worked really well together. Pure getting the play of the match. One of the best players in the team, in my opinion.
Just look at this. This was at the start of the match. Like, the point wasn't even open. He gets the first one to Mercy. Kills the Pharaoh totally unnoticed. Gets the Lucio as well. And the Tracer right now in the hut too.
But if I could honor someone, I would honor Xaridan.
You really like the guy, don't you?
Yeah, well, he plays Zenyatta pretty well. Zenyatta, one of my favorite champions, and I really like players who are managing the Discord orbs, the headshots with the bolts, really good. And that's what he does. He just puts the Discord on them really well. They focused out one team with 4 DPS, which works pretty well. And yeah, I just like the utility, and if a player can play this champion really good, then yeah.
Yeah, you actually have to give support players a little bit more credit. Like, the whole focus is on, obviously, on the DPS from the spectator side. But a good support can definitely make a team more alive. Like, Xaridan, he's a very good Zenyatta. The history sentences are on point, so are what was I going to say? So are his Discord orbs. Like, this is just helping out his whole team, getting the kills or getting the picks they need to get into a bigger team fight and just finishing straight away.
So now we're seeing it. They're deciding which map to play on. You see, actually, the Roody Show has only Roadhog icons.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a theme right there, all yellow and
I
Roadhog.
think they like Roadhog pretty much. I wonder what Junkrat would say.
Well, he's definitely left alone right now. Hasn't been picked today.
Yeah, true.
Let's see, maybe Unreal eSports, they're picking something totally crazy and going with the jungle. That would be totally amazing, if you ask me.
Yeah. I personally would prefer to see Eichenwalde on this game, since I like the map really much as well. But yeah, it's probably going to be Oasis or King's Row.
I don't know, as far as I know, Roody Show's map pool is King's Row and Oasis, isn't it?
Well, I think Unreal Esports is King's Row and Oasis, because now they get to choose one map and they choose King's Row again.
Oh yeah, they do it. Oh, I love it.
Now we're going to see a second match on King's Row. We already saw them. They were getting a really big pressure on this map. They really like the map as well as we do. And yeah, now the Roody Show is going to the defense, and Unreal Esports is going for the offense now.
Yep, just give me a second swapping the overlay here, so it is actually in the right order, so the teams have swapped. Let me just check. So Unreal Esports on the left side now, and the Roody Show on the other. That should do the trick. Yep, it's accurate right now. And we're back into the game. It's King's Row time once again. I love it.
So now we're seeing King's Row again, waiting for the heroes to pick, going in probably for the Widowmaker and the Bastion. I wonder if they will stay the Bastion on the defense. Or the Torbjorn.
That would be amazing to see.
Well, I would prefer to see the Bastion. I like Bastion. He's just a cute Roboter.
It's probably not the most viable thing you can do, but it sure is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, well, I guess in my opinion, if you really pick Orisa with the Torbjorn or with the Bastion, it could really work out pretty well. But yeah, you have to get the synergy with your team, which they really got. So I could imagine that Unreal Esports could even pull off the Bastion on the card.
Might be something they could do. But let's see what they got. It's Kier on the Hanzo and Xaridan on the Widowmaker. I would love to see them stay this, but I think they're going to swap off as soon as the door opens, just to get the Sonic Arrow
I guess, yes. I guess the Sonic Arrow will do it, and then they will swap again.
Just a little bit of spotting. But from what we can see, the Roody Show's defense is going to be a triple tank team comp once again, with the Roadhog, Zeri and Reinhardt. against let's say it's a full-on dive comp coming in from Unreal Esports. They seem to do so. Cure actually swapping to the Widow. Yep, it is.
To the Pharah. Xarian swapping from the Widow to the Zenyatta again.
And we can actually see Unreal Esports going over the long route through the theater, getting onto the high ground. Let's see what they're going to do from now on. Denta with the Genji actually dropping, looking for the supports. He want blood, you can tell it. And he folded.
Oh! And there he was, burst down, getting the Anonate, and then just swinged by Reinhardt's ammo. Xarian then getting a pick again. Denta getting picked. And yeah, it looks like the first push wasn't that successful.
Yep, it looks like the Roody Show, they managed to defend the objective on King's Row right away. A little bit of good poking coming up. Cure actually has 70% on his rocket barrage already. This is some really good damage he dealt right now. But the thing is, right now, as soon as the tank heavy team comp starts to get ultimates, it's going to be really hard for Unreal Esports with a dive comp to go through. Because the Earthshatter, Graviton Surge and Holox, they're just so disrupting, and yeah, it gets really hard to deal with it as soon as they get the first ultimate. Cure actually going for the flank, has a rocket barrage ready.
Going to the flank, but you gotta say they already have one pick, while Unreal Esports have 2 picks. The other way around.
It's a 1v1 right now.
Now they're pushing again. Flanking, the flankers trying to flank from the high ground, Pharah as well.
And now they're dropping.
They really want the point. And the rocket barrage is going on.
Oh, Cure gets 2 kills, gets taken out in return. Denta right now, he himself is on the point, dealing with his high energy Zarya, gets taken out as well. And
now it seems like the first point will be taken by Unreal Esports. It really worked out there. I just really like how they synergize together. Cure is getting the whole attention with his rocket barrage, getting actually 2 picks, and Denta's just dashing through them, going like, yeah, dash, and killing them.
Yeah. And the rocket barrage from Cure that came out. That really opened the fight for him. And Gerthen actually takes the hook onto Kuadish, pushes them off the way. Payload is still being pushed, but the Roody Show trying to stop it as soon as they can.
Maybe they can offer Bastion.
Maybe we do. I hope so. It would be fun. But if you ask me, the next engage is going to be the counter engage from the Roody Show. Vioe with the Nano Visor probably coming up as soon as they hear the Dragon Blade being drawn by Denta. Let's see how that works out. Actually, Holog is going to be used by
Sound barriers ready.
Person.
Getting
So
2 picks, 3 picks.
Out.
Oh,
Denta
5
immediately
picks.
takes out 5 kills,
And
6
there is
kills.
the team kill.
That is the clear on team kill
really
for Real
beautiful.
Esports.
Only 2 ultimates, 1 defensive ultimate, which was used offensive with the Dragon Blade to defend us, obviously. Getting the team kill. Reinhardt is pushing in now.
Yeah, that was
Suppressing
beautiful.
them. Doing a flame strike to get his ultimate charged a bit.
This is definitely the execution.
Having it up again.
And Denta on the right,
Getting
just
2
jumping on
picks
the
again.
back line, trying to get the kills.
3 picks again. Curry got 3 picks. Getting
And the
his ult
payload is
again up.
actually
4
being
picks
contested.
again. He's really just the MVP at this of this round at the moment.
Treadrock on the Lucio, just playing a little bit of merry-go-round with Falk on Zarya. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Unreal Esports get through the street phase of King's Row, and they are moving onto the final checkpoint with 4 minutes time left remaining.
Yeah, I personally think that will be the hardest point for them, because the dive comp, yeah, they don't have much room in here. You can pretty much observe everything from the ground. And yeah, we'll just see how they will work out, how they will use their ults for their favor.
Here's the Graviton Surge going in, but Cure on the backline getting the kills together with Denta dashing in. Actually 2 kills, 3 kills coming in for Unreal Esports.
And they got forced to kill the 5th and the team kill again.
Yeah, like this is amazing. If you see what they did there. Roody Show were going for an engage. They engaged with Graviton Surge, but Kyr on the Pharah, and Denta with the Genji.
Oh, there's going a beautiful
Oh, yeah,
combination.
Graviton Surge with a long range. Rocket Barrage just getting 3 kills immediately. And now it's all about Roody Show. Trying to get a little bit of a stagger going on, but Denta pulls out the Dragon Blade. There we go, it's a team kill. And 3-0. Unreal Esports pushing an amazing speed. Only almost 3 minutes remain.
So now we'll see how it will work out. It really is their whole map. Like, they picked the map. They know what to do in here. And yeah.
Yeah, but
We'll
just to
see
get
how
back
it
to
will
the
work
point I
out
was
now.
previously at. It was... Where am I? It was the Roody Show that engaged with the Graviton Surge, but what they didn't know is that Kyr and Danta with the Pharah and Genji was at the backline taking out both of the supports and just opening up the fight for them for the counter engage, because the Graviton Surge in that case wasn't going to do much. Killfeed was turning red, and Unreal Esports, yeah, they just turned this unfortunate situation in their own advantage.
Yeah, it seemed like that there was a lack of communication a bit, I guess. The Zarya ult, well, the Graviton was dropped down. It was a pretty good ultimate, actually. But unfortunately, like you said, Kyr was getting at the backline. It was Denta and picking them up. Now they're swapping from Pharah to Roadhog and Soldier, going for the triple tank again. And they're going, well, the Roody Show is going for the Symmetra on offensive.
Please don't be a fake. Oh, I see your Bastion.
I see a Bastion. And the Torbjorn. Well, I don't think they will play it, but
No, they definitely won't.
it would be pretty cool. Or
it's
is the
fun to see
Bastion Symmetra going in for the double armor, for the shield armor.
Which is actually a viable strategy to go on certain defensive maps. A Symmetra and Torbjorn combo, and at least that is in solo queue. Just to get every support stuck down with a 150 bonus HP.
Well, it's actually in team play you could pull it off really much with a nice Orisa, with a nice Zarya, or a Reinhardt. But you know, this isn't solo queue, and this is a whole other level.
Yeah, this is competitive Overwatch at a very high level. Both teams are about 4k elo. This is what you see here is definitely high elo gameplay. And Roody Show actually opening up with the pharmacy combo, pretty good to start off at King's Row first point, forcing the enemy team back into the small hotel. And yeah, YOV with the Pharah just pushing out some damage, causing a little bit of interruption.
Pushing in again.
And oh, there it is. Kyr actually standing still and taking them down, and 4 kills, 5 kills already on the side of Unreal Esports.
Team kill, getting up without any ult. They got a team kill. I saw it for 1 second.
Once again, this is just some beautiful gameplay coming in from Unreal Esports.
I will just announce a team kill.
So, what we have right now here. There's still no ultimates going to be up. They're actually hesitation to jump in. Oh, Kyr's getting taken down by YOV with a pharmacy combo. And I don't know if his hesitation was intended or not, but at least didn't work out that well. And 4 kills already coming in for the Roody Show. This seems to be their opportunity at getting to the point. They're already on it, got a first pick, close to a second one. And yeah, right now YOV got his rocket barrage ready.
But it works out in the favor of the Roody Show. It could have worked out pretty well, but the problem was that the Ana hit the grenade.
Oh fuck, actually killing him with his own pulse bomb.
Yeah, so the Reinhardt turned the pulse bomb to the Tracer, to Falk, to actually kill him. I think that was intended.
If it was amazing play right there. I haven't seen it, I just saw someone writing XD in chat and Tracer dying to a Rose pulse bomb.
Well, I saw that the pulse bomb was dropped on the shield, on the inside of the shield of Reinhardt, and Brenna turned around to the Tracer and yeah, just killing him with her own pulse bomb and making it out alive.
But from what we can see right now, the Roody Show, they're looking for the next engage to happen. They got 5 ultimates on their own, the Resurrection is one of them. So they could just engage straight up, die everyone, and get resurrected by the Mercy if they can actually manage to put it off. Get off YOV in the backline with the Pharah. Probably dropping the Rocket Rush. There it is, with the combination with the Pulse Bomb, getting the Reinhardt. Chatrock with the counter sound barrier, getting it. But the Roody Show, they already got 2 kills. Gerson putting out somebody out. Kerr is in the back,
And
trying
Gerson
to do
getting
as much damage as they can, but Unreal Esports is on the retreat. They lost a big fight in the street phase. The payload is most likely going to be pushed halfway through. A little of merry-go-round with the Genji.
Kingsor is such a long map, you have more than one fight on the street.
Yeah, you definitely have, but
Really good.
like this fight, they definitely allow them to push halfway through.
Rotok fighting against the Winston now, and the Genji. Genji farming his ult probably on the Rotok, getting the pick. And there they go in again. The Roody Show getting one pick again.
And right now from the Roody Show, you can see that they learned from their mistakes from the past games. They're looking so much stronger right now. There's some really good shot calling going on, coordinated pushes. Right now, they probably should retreat. 2 members are down. But yet, the pharmacy combo, it has worked out to some extent. But Mercy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess right now she hasn't got off a single rest right now, right?
No, she hasn't got a single rest at the moment, but you gotta say that Unreal Esports really is trying to seek out for the Mercy, actually getting a sleep dart on the Mercy at long range, if you saw that right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
And yeah, they're trying to deny her as hard as possible, which is pretty reasonable, because a Mercy rest can be really game changing.
Yeah, the Mercy rest can definitely turn around. And here it is, Gorsing putting out his Dragon Blade, actually getting 1 kill immediately. But on the other hand, you can see Kyr with his Tech Visor, the Nano Visor actually getting 3 kills for his team. And right now they're denying the push coming in from the Roody Show. And
So
yeah, there's still some fighting going on. Kyr getting the last kill onto Tracer.
Kyr getting actually 5 picks in this round, getting 5 games to finish him off. He's just standing down the Reinhardt and he's just shooting, and they're not even minding him. The Winston jumped on him, but he got back at the feet with the Mercy. No,
Yeah.
with the Anna.
He
yeah.
definitely got a free game there.
It is like they don't even pay attention to him. There was again the Graviton Bomb of the Tracer Falk. Didn't work out in favor of the Roody Show.
Yeah,
And
they
now
should
they're
definitely put a
engaging
little
with
more
Speed
pressure
Boost
onto
again.
Kyr if they want to win that. But what we can see right here, Roody Show, BioV going in with a Rocket Barrage, gets 1 kill, and there it is, the rest immediately comes out. But the counter sound barrier from Tetra keeps everyone alive on his team so far. Winston popping his primal rage.
They're kind of split now.
Yeah, they're split up right now. It actually looks like Unreal Esports getting 2 kills right now. It looks like they're going to...
Chasing the Genji. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
They're denying the push. BioV just hovering on the air, gets taken out by Kyr once
Kyr
again.
getting again 3 picks, having his Nano Visor up. Pretty good gameplay there. It looks like, yeah, like I said, it looks like they don't even minding him. They're trying to get to the front line, break to the front line with their ult, but they don't even minding the soldier, who's just farming up their ultimate and giving the headshots with the rocket launcher and picking up kill by kill.
Yeah, so right now this is probably the last push coming in for the Rocket Show, but only with 1 ultimate available. So here
10
we are.
seconds left.
There's a little fight going on for at the payload.
Oh,
Kyr
and
actually with the Tech Visor gets 4 kills immediately, shredding down everyone on Roody Show, and yeah,
That's it.
This is it. Unreal Esports with one incredibly last defense takes out the Roody Show and wins 2-0 over them.
1-3.
Yeah, that was it. That
Yep.
was the game for Unreal Esports, working out in their favor, playing the dive comp pretty solidly, and yeah, it worked out pretty well. The gameplay of Denta, he really deserved it.
Yeah, like Unreal Esports
Just look at this
played
beautiful
incredibly
Dragon
well in
Blade.
the second round.
Look at it. He's just finished them all up. And there he goes.
Yeah, that
Getting
was amazing. Like,
kill
so
and
fast
getting
execution.
points. So yeah, that's it for the University League and Overwatch. This round, do you want to say anything more? Anything further?
Right now, not. Right now, not definitely.
Well, you heard it, guys. Well, that's it probably for this time. Yeah, like I said, first match, the Butter Dudes got the first point, got the first maps against Unreal Esports. The second match, the Roody Show lost against Unreal Esports, going in for the 1-1 for Unreal Esports. And yeah, that was it. That was the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you next time.
Yep, thank you all for coming. I hope we can be around next week somewhere. I hope to see every one of you back here. Thank you for joining. I hope every one of you have a nice evening. And we're out. This was Maraol and Senryuken casting 2 games for Overwatch University League. Have a good one.